This conference will now be recorded.
Okay guys, let's get started. So we are going to discuss about uh, collections in SCCM. Okay, collections. Now there are two types of collections in MECM. First is user collection and the second one is device collection. Okay, user collection and device collection. Collection is like a container. In that container you can have user or devices. Suppose user collection will be like this. You will have a container like this, and in that you will have some users. Okay, either one user or more than one user. Okay, now similarly we have device collection. Device collection is like a container which will have devices. Okay, so let's say in this collection we have some users. Okay, some users from HR team, or some users from Mumbai, some users from London. So we will have some user names into that collection. And if I deploy some application, for example, I deploy Firefox, what will happen? The policy will go to all these users. If I deploy Firefox on this collection, the policy will go to all these users. Okay, now if I deploy Firefox to this device, policy will go to these devices. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Any application or anything what you have to deploy in SCCM, you need to have a collection for that. Okay, a container. Let's say Microsoft Office, you create one Office package and then you deploy to user collection or device collection. Okay, so you have to have a collection for that. So when you are creating collection, let's say you are creating collection, a new collection, a container, in that I'm gonna keep, let's say, 10,000 computers. Okay, in that collection I have 20,000 or 40,000 or 50,000. For example, 20,000 computers are there in this collection, right? If you deploy Office to this collection, that policy will go to these 20,000 machines, and the installation will happen. The Office installation will happen to these 20,000 machines. Okay. If you deploy this Office application on a collection which has just one single computer, then the policy will go to only one computer and it will get installed there. So either you have to either you have to deploy an application on one machine or 10 machine or 100 machine or thousands and thousands of machine. You have to have collection for that. Okay, so we will create some collections, some user collection we will create, then we will create some device collection. Okay, user and device collection we are going to create. Now, during creation of user and device collection, it will ask you for limiting collection. Limiting collection will be a bigger collection. Limiting means what will be the search criteria? Limiting, for example, this is limiting collection. It will always be a bigger collection. In that, you will have the members which you are looking for. Suppose I am going to add James here, James, in this collection. So James should be there in limiting collection. Then only you will be able to search James and add it here. Okay. Similarly, if I have to add Windows Windows 10 computer. Let's say the name of the machine is PC1, and I need to add PC1 here, right? So that PC1 has to be there in this limiting collection. Okay. Limiting means from where you will search your member. So I'll be searching my member from this collection, limiting collection. Like James will come from limiting collection, computer will also come from limiting collection. Okay. So we will create collection, either user collection or device collection, but there are methods of adding members. How will you add James and PC1? How will you add members? You have multiple options like direct rule method. Direct rule. Okay. Second one is query rule. Query rule. Okay. Third is include collection. Include collection. And the fourth one is exclude collection. So these are four different methods of creating collection. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Kasi.
Yes, Kasi.
Direct rule, query rule, include, exclude. So we will see how do we create these collections one by one. I'm gonna make you presenter Havila again. Share your screen, please. So collections in SCCM, we have discussed about it. Now point number 2 is create user collection with direct rule method. So in SCCM console, we need to go to SCCM server and we need to launch SCCM console from here. Okay, now it is running faster. So we are going to create some collections in SCCM. If you come to this user collection, now you will have some default collection, all user groups. It has 22 members. All user has one member. All user and user groups has 23 members. If you deploy any application to this collection, all user, then it is gonna go to all the members in that collection. Okay, let's say it has 1000 members, so the policy will go to 1000. Okay, now let's right click on this user collection and create collection. Paste it here. I have already copied it, just paste. Very good. User collection with direct rule method. That's just the name of the collection. Now limiting collection, all user. I already told you about limiting collection. Limiting collection will be a bigger collection from where it will be searching members. Let's click on browse and choose all user. Click on OK. Next. Now here we have add rule option. Currently nobody is added to this collection. So we have to add some members. Let's click on add rule, direct rule. Next. Now in the value, for example, I would like to create one collection for Havila. So either you type in Havila there or just type in percentage. Type percentage. No, the symbol, percentage symbol. Yes, next. Now in this collection,
I missed that one symbol percentage and the name, Kashav, or just click next
just the percentage symbol
and next.
and next. When you do that, what will happen? You will have, it is going to give you the list of all the members in your whatever the members which are discovered so far in SCCM. So you will get thousands and thousands of members here, but it is up to you who will be the member of this collection. So let's choose Havila. Havila will be the member of this collection. We have only one user at the moment. Okay. Next, finish. Close it. Yes, so you see Havila is the member of this collection now. So let's go next, finish. So we created the collection, this one, user collection with direct rule method. If you right click and then choose refresh, you see there is a member in this collection, only one member. And if I deploy something on this collection, that policy go to Havila. Okay. Is that clear or not?
Yes, Kashav.
Now let's create one more collection with query rule. Right click on the user collection and then choose create user collection with, yeah, paste it, the name, paste. Now instead of direct, change that to query rule. All user and click OK. Now next. Now choose add rule and then choose query rule. Now here you can in the name type in query, anything of your choice. Now click on edit query statement. And you have to go to the criteria tab. Go to criteria tab. Now, based on this condition, let's say you would like to add all the people from Mumbai. So the condition is all people from Mumbai. Automatically, it is going to add all the members from Mumbai. Let's say add member from a security group in Active Directory. It is going to automatically add all the members from security group. Okay. Let's click on yellow icon and then choose select, and the attribute class, choose user resource and attribute, choose security group name. You can choose any attribute of your choice, but we will go with security group name. And click OK. And click on value and choose any security group name, for example, domain admin. So anyone who is a member of domain admin group in Active Directory will be the member of this collection. For example, in this group, these are the groups from Active Directory. So if you have 10 members or 10,000 members, or whatever the number of members are there in this security group in Active Directory. For example, there are 200 members in this domain admin group. So this collection will have the same list of members. 200 members will come here in this collection. Okay, let's click on OK and OK and then OK and then OK and then go next, finish. So now in this collection, you will have all the members from that security group. Currently, we have only one member, but in case if that security group has more than one member, it is going to show accordingly here. You see, only one.
So Kashaf, in here, so when it comes to all users, you can add any, like, only users. So when it comes to this all user and user groups, you can add both users and user groups in one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the advantage, like, having them separately and having them, like, together? So, and like, why we have like options like this? Like, is there any particular
This
reason?
one.
Yes.
This is a combination of both of them, user
Yes.
plus user group.
Yes.
So if you add group, so the policy will go to all the members of those groups, whatever the groups are here in this collection.
Okay. And you can also add users as well, right?
Yeah, in this one.
In the third one.
The third one, user and group, both of them are added. That is the reason the count is 22 plus 1 is equal to 23.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I want to add only user, then I can go to all users and I can add only user, right?
Yeah. This is the limiting collection, which will give you only user.
Okay. So
Okay.
Okay. So I need 22.
Mm.
Showing 23. Sorry, 22, and all user groups it's showing 21. Am I missing something?
That's not a problem. So now we have direct rule method and query rule method. So in direct rule method, you manually added Havila, and in query rule, we have given a condition that all the people from a specific group in Active Directory should come into this collection, and that group had one member, and because of that, we got one member here. Now, similar to this, we will create some device collections. So currently, some of the device collections, these are some default collections. For example, the first one, 3 machines, all desktop and server computers. So all these 3, computers are part of this collection: domain, database, and MECM. All mobile devices. Currently, we don't have any mobile devices. All provisioning devices, no, all system. So we will create some device collection. Let's right click on the device collection and then choose create device collection. Now let's type in domain space collection. So in this collection, only domain server will be there. I don't want to add any other computers. Okay. Domain collection. Now limiting collection. Choose all system. Next. Now choose add rule and then choose direct rule. Direct rule. Next. Now in the value, type in percentage and go next. It is going to list down all the members, whatever the computers are discovered in SCCM. You see, all the computers are showing up. So let's choose domain, because in this collection, I would like to add only domain. Now go next, 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 and close.
And next here as well, Kashyap?
Yeah, next, 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 close it. So in this collection, only domain will be there. And we have used direct collection. Now, similarly, you have to create two more collection. The second one will be database collection. Third is MECM collection. Let's create that one. Same method, direct rule method. Database collection.
How to choose all systems again, Kashyap?
Yeah, yes. All system is the one from where you will be searching your members. That is
Okay.
limiting collection.
And then again, browse and then choose.
Very good, Havila. So you created another collection and that has only database. Next, next, close it. Now you have to follow the same step to create a new one more collection, and that is for MECMPS.
So that rule is direct rule, right, Kashyap? So
Direct rule, yes.
okay.
So you have created 3 collections, right? And on right click on each collection which you created and refresh, you will see the member count there. Currently it is saying 0, right? Right click and refresh on the collections. You see database got 1 member, domain will have 1 member, and MECM will have 1 member. So if you deploy something on domain collection, the policy will go to the domain server. If you deploy something to database collection, the policy will go to database computer, right? And if I deploy something on MECM PS collection, the policy will go to MECM server. So we have 3 different collections for, and we created direct rule method. We created direct rule collection for all these collections. Got it, everyone?
Yes, Kashyap.
Now we will use query rule method now. Let's right click on the device collection and then choose query rule. Now type in Windows Server 2019 collection. Windows Server 2019 collection. Now browse and choose all system. Next. Then add rule and then choose query rule. And in the name type in query. And edit query statement. Now you need to click on the criteria tab. Always come to the criteria tab. Whenever you are creating a query rule collection, you have to come to the criteria and then you have to give the condition. What will be the condition? Click on new. Yeah, click on that and then choose select and then attribute class operating system. Operating system. And below in the attribute, choose caption. The 4th one from top, caption. And click OK. So now understand this thing. The condition, the criteria what we are creating, that I need all the machines whose operating system caption is nothing but name. So I want all the machines whose operating system name is equal to Windows Server 2019. So either you type in Windows Server 2019 data center manually, or you click on value. It is going to list down all the operating system what you have. Currently we have only one operating system, that is Windows Server 2019 data center. So we will choose that one. So all the machines which belongs to all the machine which is this operating system will be added to this collection, either 2 or 10 or 20 or 200 or 2000. So automatically the member count will come here. So okay and okay and okay, next, finish. So in this collection you will have all the members. If I right click and refresh, you will see all the members which are Windows Server 2019 server. Right click and refresh, you see 3 computers. Why 3? Because we have 3 servers which are Windows Server 2019 database, domain, and MECM PS. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, Kasi.
Now similarly you can create one more collection. For example, right click and then create collection, and I'm going to type in computer where Microsoft SQL Server is installed. Now I don't know where Microsoft SQL Server is installed, either on one machine or 100 or 1000 or 10,000, I don't know. So I will just give a condition that all the machines where Microsoft SQL Server is installed should be the member of the collection. So browse and then all system. Next, add rule and then query rule. And here I'm going to type in what? Query. And edit query statement. And then in the criteria tab, I'll have to go to the criteria tab and then yellow icon and then select. Now in this one, I'm going to choose installed software. And attribute is what? Program name. So I am looking for all the machine. This collection query, what does it say? I'm looking for all the machines whose, all the machines in which the installed software product name is equal to, you can click on value, it is going to list down all the software, is equal to Microsoft SQL Server, right? I'm looking for all the machines where Microsoft SQL Server is installed. Okay, so I'm going to take this one, Microsoft SQL Server 2016, for example. So click OK. So either two machines are 200 or 20. This is the uh, name of the application which is installed at the moment in one of the machines. I think it is installed in database. Okay, I'm gonna click on OK and then OK.
Sorry, Kashyap, what was that again? Microsoft.
SQL Server 2006, 2000, Microsoft SQL Server 2016, a 64-bit.
Mine is actually very slow. I don't know why that response time is very slow.
You are using Azure or local?
Azure.
Close
Because
the console. Close the console and open again.
okay.
So all the machines where this Microsoft SQL Server 2016 is installed, I'm going to click on OK and then OK. Next, 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 finish. So it is going to search the database. This query is going to search the database, SCCM database, and find out in how many machine this Microsoft SQL Server is installed. If it finds 1 or 2 or 100 or 200, whatever the number it finds, it is going to add those members into this collection. If I right click and refresh, you will have one member. You see which member is that? I think it is the database where we have installed that application. If you right click and show member, you will see database. See, are you guys getting it, everyone? Are you guys getting it or not?
Yes, yes.
Mayur,
Yeah.
Avila, Shoaib, Gopal?
I have closed and restarting, and still it's taking
Yes.
its time.
Yes, Kasif.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I created two collections. First collection, this one, all the machines whose operating system is Windows Server 2019. So it added 3 machines. Then we created this one, computers where Microsoft SQL Server is installed. So this is basically showing up the machine where SQL Server is installed. There could be many types of query collection you can create. Now we will create include collection. Let's right click on the domain collection and then choose include create collection and type in include collection. Browse all system. Next, add rule, include collection. Now in this one, we don't add members, we add collection. So for example, I would like to add which one? I would like to add database, domain, and MECMPS. So all the members from database plus all the members of domain plus all the members of SCCM will get added together. So there will be 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. I'm going to click on OK. And then next, close it. So in this collection, include collection, you will have 3 members, right? 3 members. So all the members from database collection, all the members from domain collection, and all the members of MECM collection combined together. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Now suppose if you have to create exclude collection. Exclude means what? You have to do some exclusion. So for example, this one, the include collection what you have, I would like to add all the members into this collection except database, for example, or except domain. So domain will be in exclusion or database will be in exclusion. So I'm going to right click on this include collection, or let's do one thing. Let's create one more collection called exclude collection. So type exclude collection. Exclude collection, and now click on browse and choose all system. Now go next. Now add rule and then choose for example direct rule. Add rule and direct rule. Next. Now type in percentage in the value percentage. Next. Check all the boxes and go next, finish. Next, finish. Now in this collection, you will have 3 members, right? Because we added all the members. Right click and refresh, you will have 3 members. Now let's do the exclusion. This collection should have all the members except database. So right click on this exclude collection and go to the properties.
A minute, Kashyap, it's taking so long for me here.
Okay, no worries, you can do it later on. Membership rule. So all the members are added, but we have to exclude database, or let's say we have some computer collection, we have to exclude them. So we need to click on add rule and then exclude collection and choose, let's say, database. I don't want any computer from database in this collection. So database collection is being added. I'm going to click on OK and then apply and OK. So in this collection, you will have 2 members now. Right click, refresh. You see 2 members. Why? Because it has done the exclusion. Database computer is gone from this collection. Is that clear, everyone?
Kashyap, so when you go to exclude collection properties, where you have to go to add that rule?
Exclude collection.
Yeah, properties. I mean the properties
membership rule. Membership rule.
Okay, add rule, and then what we have to choose here?
Exclude collection.
Exclude collection. Okay. And then here in the list,
Any collection like database. I have chosen database.
database. Apply. Next.
So I have shown you how you can create these collections, right? Assignment, you have to do the above task again. Okay, you have to try yourself some include collection, exclude collection, user collection, device collection. Create those collections again, guys. Do it now, and then you need to stop all the machines. Okay, any question?
No.
No.
Okay, guys, we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, bye now.
Sir,
Yes.
so this and all I'm able to understand, sir, but only the virtual machines I'm not able to create, sir.
Virtual machine, why you are creating new virtual machine now? We will create a new virtual machine later, tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Okay, no,
Okay,
just for practice, sir, I wanted to create.
practice. You are not able to create a new public IP address. That's the problem, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that I will have to show you how you can create a new virtual machine in a different region. Okay, in a
Some
different region.
subscription problem, the free trial problem showing, sir.
Yeah, in free trial you get only 3 IP address in one region. That's the problem.
Yes, sir.
So we will go to a different region. Okay,
Okay, sir.
then we will create a computer in that region and connect both the network together. Okay,
Okay, sir.
thank you. Bye now.